What's up, guys? This is Mark from Uni, and we've had a lot of new people come in the past week or two, and I'm getting a lot of similar questions. Right? There's one question I want to answer today, or one kind of topic. So, how to get consistent sales, and I wanna kind. I'm gonna go through what is done and try to explain how I look at it and so on. Because I'm getting a lot of people saying, "Hey, Mark, I just started. I listed 10 things and sold 3, or I listed 5 things and sold 1, and I'm not getting sales. I didn't get sales in the last 2 days." Excuse me, and so on. So I'm a bit sick. So let me kind of just explain the whole thought process behind it, how you should think about it, what you should look for, and so on, right? And I'm going to try to draw a reference with my numbers and a couple of guys in the group's numbers. So I had a guy this morning message me, and he was like, "Hey, Mark, I listed 6 items and I sold 2, but the last 2 days nothing has sold." Right? Now, what I want to let you know is, if you listed 6 and you sold 2 and it's been less than a week, that is great, right? You're on the right track. You're doing good. You listed items that sell. I mean, if you follow what we say to do, that shouldn't be an issue. But let me kind of explain how to look at this whole thing. So I sell, me personally, around $100,000 a month. Right now I have 207 listings, but I stick around 200. Right? There's a guy in the group, Ross. He sells about 40,000 a month with last time I checked, about 180 listings. There's another guy, Oliver, and I use those names not to like show off or even put these people's personal information out there, but just so it's not some like arbitrage. There's some guy somewhere making money, right? So there's Oliver, who I want to say has like 300 listings and is selling like 30 grand a month, making about $100 a day. Who else? Carlos has 262 listings, making about $150 a day. He's selling about 40,000, 45,000 a month. Eric, last time I checked, he had like 150 listings and selling like 25 or 30,000 a month or so on, right? So how do you get there? How do you get sales every day? So how I look at it is, you want to list and prune, right? Listing means putting up items, pruning means deleting items that are not selling. And you're going to have items that sell every day when you have a good mix of items, right? So your goal is to get to a good mix of items. You're going to have a small percentage of your, let's say out of 200 listings, right? You're going to have a small percentage, maybe 5 listings that sell every day. You're going to have a small percentage, a bigger percentage of items that sell every 2, 3, 4 days. You're going to have other items that sell every week, and you're going to have other items that sell maybe once a month, and then you're going to have other items that just never sell. And I explain that because when you list 6 items and 2 of them sell, right? And this is specific, or let's say you list 10 or you list 20, and 2 of them sell, or 5 of them sell, or whatever. If you didn't get sales for 1 or 2 days, you have to understand that those items may be your items that sell once a week, or once a month, or once every 2 weeks. So it might sell again in a week or 2. But you have to keep listing, so you have that mix of items. You have those items that you know are going to sell every day. And all of this will come with experience, right? You have those items that you know going to sell every day. You have the items that you know are going to sell every week. So guys, you can't expect to just list 20 and just make a full-time income, right? So that is kind of how you wanna look at it. You wanna craft your account so that you know you have dependable items. And once you get to that point, you feel more comfortable. And the reason, guys, this is very important. One of the main reasons I say list and prune is because you want to have a real pulse on your account. You want to understand, you want to know, you want to not be in front of the computer Like, alright, like for instance, me, right? If I'm out just chilling, I know that there's a chest of drawers that I sell every day, right? I know that there's a TV stand that sell almost every day. I know that, what else I have? I have a table tennis board that sells like once every 2 weeks. Um, what else? What else? What else? What else I could? A basketball ring that sells like once every 2 weeks. I have a couple of barbecue pits that are picking up and selling more often now that we're in spring. Um, and I say that because the reason why you wanna understand and you wanna know what's going on in your account is because, okay, I sell at least 30 items a day, right? At least. If I sell like 10 items for like 3 or 4 days straight, I don't have to freak out. I don't have to, like, I have 2,000 listings, why am I not selling? I could go first look at the items to sell every day. Check to see if they went out of stock, or if the price went up, or if there's competition on those listings. Then I could go check the items that sell every week and do the same thing. So I could tell why my sales are down. I could tell, and then react to suit. Whether there's too much competition on some items, I need to list more. Whether the price went up on an item and I just have to wait till it goes back down. Whether some of my best selling items went out of stock and I just have to wait till they come back into stock. So one of the main reasons why I say list and prune is to be able to have control over every movement in your business. Because if you're in a situation where you just listen, right? You just listen, and that's how you generate sales, and you just list as much as possible. That process is never going to end. you you always have to list. But the way I structure my business is that I have items that sell consistently. And as I sell more, the more relevant I get in eBay search. And then I don't really have to worry about it because even if people beat me with price, I've sold so many that you can't compete. I have a TV stand that I sold over we might have sold 700 of those right now. And when I when I first started to sell it, it was like I sold it for 145. Now I sell for 160. There are a lot of people that beat me at price, but I've sold so many that I'm still at the top of eBay search. So guys, those of you who just started and only list a couple and get a couple sales, you are doing amazing, right? Those of you who used to listing a lot and are coming into our whole process and you're worried about it, don't. Those of you who started to list and were selling and now you're not selling, look for those little things that would have changed your sales. Is your items out of stock? Are some of your best items going up in price? Are some of your best items being competed with by a lot of other sellers? Do you have to lower your price to compete with those guys, or is the price too low, so now you have to go find other items to replace those top sellers, right? So those are the things you're going to look for when sales have stopped, if you have enough listings. And those are you guys who don't have enough listings, you all have to list and craft your eBay account to have a nice mix of items where you have some that sell every day, every week, every 2 weeks, every month, and so on. Okay, guys, hopefully I kind of put things into perspective to a certain extent. I need a haircut or a shave. It's holidays in Nicaragua, so I don't think I'll do that till Monday or Tuesday. Um, but yeah, thanks for your time, guys. Let's make this money. Thanks for being part of the Yashini. When we get to 100 users, I'm gonna get a Yashini tattoo somewhere. All right. Have a good day, guys. Bye bye.